Hi guys, it's Colton Lindsay here with Winning the Inner Game. We're doing another 10 minutes with a Fearless Agent, sponsored by fearlessagent.com. So if you haven't heard of Fearless Agent, you can check out their website, fearlessagent.com. Get the best coaching and training at the best price. So we got William May today. I've known William for a long time. I think, 4 or 5 years on the Facebook, something like that. Is that right?
Just about 5 years. March 2nd, it'd be like 5 years. I got
So
my license in 2011. And a few
awesome.
months after that, that's when I checked you out on YouTube.
Awesome, man. So how you've been in the business 5 years. You answered that question really, really quickly. How long have you been involved with Fearless Agent?
Funny you should ask me that, because when I first talked to you 5 years ago, and you took me under your wing and like, hey, I feel a connection. Let me coach you.
Yeah.
And it's a time difference. I would wake up like 5 o'clock in the morning to talk to you before you would prospect. And I'm a new agent. My mind's not where I should be as a production agent. And after a couple of sessions, you was like, hey, well, I'll check you later. Good luck. And but the information you sent me was Fearless Agent based, and it's like I reviewed those emails like maybe a couple months ago, and I'm like, man, if I would have just utilized this in the beginning, where would I be right now? But as far as me being actually in the group and with Bob Leffler, it's been like a little bit over a year and a half, something like that. And I've seen a dramatic difference.
So how did you found out about Fearless Agent for me? Then it sounds like, and what's your experience been with the training and the coaching, and so far, what the year and a half you've been being with the program?
The training and the coaching is phenomenal. Like I tell different people that ask me, well, should I try Fearless Agent? I say definitely. I kind of like mirror you, Colton, is I use a lot of different aspects of different trainers and put them on all in my own little soup or whatever. And by far, Bob's pre-listing package is second to none. So anybody who's thinking about improving their listing package, just on that alone, they should call Fearless Agent.
Awesome, man. How has your experience been with Bob, either on the weekly calls or when you call him? Tell us about
The brother is crazy. I love the man. Matter of fact, I was talking to him yesterday about getting some issues that kind of like irked me, and he was like, "Man, don't sweat it. Do what you do. Just stay on the phones and just show people value, and just show them that you care, and that you want to make sure that they're making the right decision for them and their family, and everything will work out." As what's that saying? Try to help as many people as you can, and you'll be successful.
Yeah, the more people you help out get what they want, the more you'll get what you want. So, how often do you call Bob on the on-demand coaching? Do you call him regularly? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. How easy to get a hold of is Bob?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I called him yesterday, but sometimes he calls me, he's like, hey, just checking up, because that's how he is. But he's very easy to get a hold of. A lot of agents, when you call them, they don't answer their phone. I can understand that. From 8 to 11:30, I don't answer my phone, because that's the most important time of the day is prospecting. But once he gets time, he will call you back.
Yeah. So when you have those calls, what's he going over? What are your conversations about? I mean, is it about? I mean, tell us what are you learning from him when you're doing these? Why even talk to him on the phone?
What do you need to get better at next?
That's the question he's always asking, because it's driving you back to, okay, what really is the focus for you right now?
Fundamentals.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So what would you say to someone that's maybe been on the fence or kind of poking around Fearless Agent, and as far as any concerns they might have? Might be price, might be the cost of the investment, might be, is it really worth it, right? What would you say to these guys?
what I would say to these guys, I have ADD. I have, it takes me a long time to memorize stuff, go over stuff, and sometimes somebody could explain something and go in one ear and out the other. When you was coaching me 5 years ago and you sent me the information, this was like gold, and I didn't appreciate it. Once I had to pay for it in Fearless Agent, and then like a couple months ago, I'm reviewing it. I'm like, hey, this is the same stuff he was giving me, but I didn't realize. I even put that on a Facebook post. I didn't appreciate it, and you can go to Bob's free coaching calls. You can go on to Colton Lindsay's videos, and you could be just successful watching that. But until you actually put skin in the game and sign up with a Fearless Agent, it's not going to benefit you because you're putting skin in the game and you're investing in your future.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's funny. It's the most affordable program out there. I can tell you that, and it's the most effective because it focuses on your skills, your schedule, and your systems. And there's always room to grow. Right?
Right.
I'm still growing with inside of Fearless Agent. You had your eyes open to it 5 years ago, and from where you're at 5 years ago to today, sometimes it just takes us a little bit of time to say, hey, yeah, we got to use this, we got to do this. So awesome. So would you say that Fearless Agent has helped your business dramatically, or kept it the same, or hurt your business? What would you say?
I would say it helped me dramatically. Also, you can say I even received a raise because that's one of the things that Bob teaches is about. Hey, you're not just an agent. You're not just out there just trying to help people, but you're a listing specialist. And last year, I've closed 7 transactions. Out of those 7 transactions, 4 of them was 7%. And you show value to your clients. And without that knowledge on how to service your clients, how can you differentiate yourself from other agents? I was watching a video that you did with Derek Lipsky, and he's in a market where everybody is discounting their commission, and he's like, other agents cussing them out. It's like, oh, you're doing the client wrong. You're charging them 7%, 6%. And he's like, what? I'm closing the deal in less than 30 to 45 days. I'm helping them get more money than anybody else. How am I doing a disservice? I feel the same way. I'm in one of the most competitive markets in LA, Torrance, Inglewood, and I get people that don't know, what they're doing. I get a buyer's agent I have to babysit, and when you're going through the proper training, it's a world of wonder.
Awesome, man. So you mean those 4 deals that you charge 7%? That's a 1% increase on everyone. That's 33% more on just those
30%,
deals.
exactly.
And that's huge. That adds up to another extra deal and a half doing less work. So it's about working less, earning more money. And whether you're doing 7 deals or 75 deals, it can be easily done. And now I see you've got your own office place there, right? So you've
Yeah,
really gone.
yeah. I invested in myself, and before I forget, a lot of people, they have this thing about scripts and dialogues. Anytime you're watching a movie, they're working on a script. They make it their own. And when somebody says, "Oh, I'm not going to pay you 6%. I'm definitely not going to pay you 7%." I use the analogy of, well, let me tell you a story. It's this. It's like a nuclear power plant, and they was having problems. So they hired this technician to come in to survey the problem to see what was going on. And they had all these knobs. He was walking around for about 30 minutes. He checked all the knobs. He put a marker on one of the knobs, just scratched it out. And a couple of weeks later, they got a bill for $100,000. And they was like, wait a minute, he was just walked around and then he marked on the knob and he's charging us $100,000. How can he justify this? Well, let's have them itemize the bill so that way we can see exactly. So they contact the guy. The guy is like, oh, okay, I'll send you an itemized bill. So about 4 to 5 days, they get the itemized bill. $1 for marking the X on the dial that was messed up, and the rest of the money was going for his knowledge to know what knob to mark. That's the same thing with a real estate agent, knowing exactly how to get your clients the most amount of money. So I just wanted to throw that in there. Colton, did I lose you? I don't see you. I see it's still recording, but you're off. So if we're live and you don't see Colton, hopefully he'll be back momentarily. So another thing I wanted to say about the market, I know like Jason Morris, Colton Lindsay, different other people on the other side of the country, they do a lot of deals. And LA, I don't see that turnover. It's a more higher price point. Out here it's like 350, 400,000. So it's a higher price point and a lower turnover. So I don't know really what to say to that, but I know when a lot of agents say, hey, I'm doing 40 or 50 deals and stuff like that, it's the market. So, all right. Okay, it looks like Colton's coming back. There we go. I lost you for a minute.
Sorry, man. It got shut
That
off.
weather in Utah?
Something like that, man. I've had troubles all day today. So hopefully, yeah, I apologize for that. So basically,
No
in a
problem.
nutshell, would you recommend for an agent to join Fearless Agent Coaching and Training, or would you not recommend it?
No, I wouldn't recommend. Yeah, of course I would. Yes, definitely, because Bob takes it to the next level. So if you join, he'll make sure he checks up on you. You can call him. It's not like other trainers. It's like, hey, call me a certain amount of time, and you only have 30 minutes, 30 seconds, and contact me. But with Bob, you can even talk to him before you even sign up to see if it's a fit. Because some people is like, hey, I want to try it before I buy it. Definitely, you can do the free coaching calls on Tuesday. Give Bob a call, and 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be signing up.
So give them a call 9 out of 10 times you're gonna be signing up. Awesome, man. Well, we appreciate you. So how can people get a hold of you to send you referrals or just reach out and ask you questions?
Well, my name is William Jason May. I'm located out here in Torrance, California. You can either check YouTube. I do some videos, or call me at 310-800-1556, or email me at c21williammay@gmail.com. Also, too, I want to say a lot of new agents, as soon as they get their license, a lot of people will just be hounding them to buy this, buy that. You know, just just talk to Bob, call Colton, go on to YouTube, check. If you just look at Colton's videos and Derek Lipsky's videos, maybe James Festini's videos, these people have proven the system. They got like James Festini. You check his stats on the MLS, it's a pages. He's like a third generation realtor. So you need to check with people
He's been in the business a while, hasn't he?
yeah, you need to check with people that's been in the business and have a proven system. Bob has a proven system. You could check with his pupils and see they're doing better, because before last year I did 7. I just closed one now last month. I have one holding, and I have a listing. But the year before that, before I got in the Bob system, I only did 2 deals. And I called you. I said, hey, I need to make a change. You referred me to Bob, and now I'm doing a lot better. So I know I talk too much, but That's
Hey,
what
man,
I'm.
we appreciate you being on here. And so for those of you guys who are watching, you check it out, fearlessagent.com. You can get signed up, get a complimentary call with Bob, or you can even go and get on a free Tuesday call just to check it out, see what it's all about. It's the most affordable coaching program out there.
Amen to
Anyways,
that.
yeah. Hey, I mean, it's helping people create businesses that support their lifestyles. Also, if you want to check out my personal website, winningtheinnergame.com, in the tools and training section, I've got
For sell by owner
yeah,
mastery.
FISBO Prospecting Mastery. Have you been listening to that? You've been learning something from it?
Yeah, I've got it. I've purchased it, and that's what I'm talking about. I only purchase stuff from proven people that has a system, and it's well worth the money. So
Awesome, man.
and I believe you have it as a discount right now. So better hurry up, because even if he charged $500 for the course, it's cool. Even Derek Lipsky for his mentoring is $500 a month, and that's a steal because he has a proven system.
Yeah. Cool, man. So yes, you can use a promo code WTIG to get that. Go to my website, winningtheinnergame.com/shop. Lots of tools and trainings. You can get 25% off anything in there if you guys want to buy that. So, hey, man, we appreciate you being on, William. I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Thanks for
Hey, can you do me a favor, Colton?
Yeah.
Let me come out to LA. We gotta hang out. Let me treat you to lunch or something.
Yeah, I actually probably going to be there in April. I'm not sure on the dates, so keep in touch. Probably April time will be the next time.
Cool.
Okay, man.
All right, everybody. Later.
Thanks. See ya.